everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be sharing everything I did, all the strategies and whatever I did that helped me secure 335 out of 360 in biology Neet 2020. So without any further ado, let's go into the video. So let's start off with the first point that is very important, which helped me in my preparation for biology, which is taking classes. So I've already mentioned what platform I chose to take classes from. I completely depended online to take my classes. So from there only, it really helped me boost my preparation for biology, and I'm really thankful to my teacher, that is Vani ma'am. As I've already talked about her, she's the world's best biology teacher, and I'm really grateful to her and will forever be. So yeah, classes are a must because you really have to clear your concepts. You really have to build your concepts, especially biology, because it's a concept based subject, so you cannot really compromise in that. So for biology, in fact for every subject, but since I'm specifically talking for biology, so I would like to suggest you guys to choose a perfect platform, your online or offline coaching, and then take proper classes. And classes doesn't mean one day you go, the next day you rest. It doesn't work like that. You have to be regular. You have to be very well known with every topic that the teacher is doing. So please be attentive to your respective classes, and no matter where you're taking, whether it be your offline coaching or your online platforms, please be regular and then attend classes, clear your concepts, and if you have doubts, then you can contact your teacher in every way, and then you can always get help, or you can even reach out to me if you have any doubts in biology. So you can do that. Do attend your classes. That's a very important thing. The next thing is, I would like to talk about the book which I referred. It was completely, obviously, it's a very obvious thing, that is, I referred NCERT books as I got recommended from my teacher, that is Vani ma'am, who recommended all of us to read NCERT textbook. So I bought that, and then from the very beginning, that is from July 2019, I started my preparation. So I started reading NCERT, and then by the end of the exam, I think I read it about like 50 to 60 times, but it was still not enough. So you still make mistakes. So as you keep on reading the book, you will get to know what it is trying to say. The book will become your friend after some time. So even during my preparation, after reading 30 to 40 times, I still could not solve some questions. So that was the thing which I learned, that you should never have the feeling of like, I'm done, like I know everything. Please ignore that feeling. You should always be like, I still have to learn. You need to have that kind of attitude in you whenever you're dealing with this thing. So please don't have that I know everything kind of attitude. Please do change your attitude if you have one, and then you have to build that kind of attitude which says, I still need to learn more. So please have that. For me, I made that mistake in the middle of my preparation. I was like, okay, now I'm confident in bio, and then on the other hand, I was like solving tests, and I couldn't solve some of the questions. So that was like kind of an eye-opener for me. So that is why I always tell you to solve questions, so that you really know where you stand, and then you really know what's on your other side. So you really have to give your test and analyze yourself. That's a very important point I would like to mention. And for me, getting that thakka, I would say, getting that push, that getting that full stop, just getting struck by the situation that I couldn't solve question, that was really necessary for me, because you really know that okay, no, I don't know anything now, so I have to read more. So it's very important that you solve questions, and even if you can't solve them, don't be discouraged. Just have the feeling that, okay, I still have time and I need to learn more. So have that kind of attitude and walk towards your goals and targets. So I would like to mention mentioned that about solving questions and reading NCERT. I would like to highlight it specifically. Please solve questions every single day. For me, since I attended online classes, I used to solve questions every single day without a break, and as I was very regular with my classes, I would solve questions every day, and that really helped me, boost my preparation, because without solving questions you're lacking behind. So if you're still scared of solving questions, and if you're still scared to know that you are somewhere lacking behind, then please start now. Now is not too late. It's at the perfect time. It's the right time to solve questions and analyze yourself. So for me, as I said, my online classes provided questions every day. Ma'am had the best questions in the entire universe for Neet. So we would solve questions on Menti quiz every day, and then we would have the leaderboard. So I would like to share something here. In the beginning of the classes, I couldn't make my name on the leaderboards, and I was a little bit discouraged, and this went on for a few months. But later on, as I worked harder and as I came to know what level of questions are coming in Neet, I started preparing according to that, and then I started leveling up, and finally I could make my name on the leaderboard. So I would like to say that please solve questions so that you know what pattern of questions are appearing in your exams, and accordingly you can study your NCERT. So yes, please do solve questions if you're yet to. That is the third point. Please solve questions. The next thing is diagrams. Now I would like to talk about specific topics of biology. As we all know, biology has numerous diagrams, and we know it's a little bit confusing sometimes, and sometimes it's difficult to label all those parts. But I would like to highlight this, that please do go through the diagrams. Sometimes the diagrams do actually come into the exam, or maybe based on that questions do come. So during your preparation, whenever you're reading a page, don't flip the diagrams, but read that, see the diagrams properly, try to practice it and see the labelings properly, so that it helps you even in your theory parts, because I bet it does help in your theory part. It's not away from your syllabus, so it definitely helps you in your preparation, even in the theory. So I would like to suggest that please do go through the diagrams. It really helps. The next is about classification, morphology. We have in 11th, we have certain portions where we have classifications for plants and for animals also. Like for example, plant kingdom and animal kingdom. So sometimes it's very difficult to remember all those examples. And I'm sure you all must be feeling that right now, because you're at the beginning of your preparation. But believe me, don't stop, just keep going, because even me, I could not remember any point, any example during the beginning, and I was like so worried, like how am I gonna do this, how am I gonna pull this off till the end. But remember that you will by the end if you don't give up. So some major points you should do here is you can write the classification, you can make mind maps, or maybe you can just write down the examples and just paste it on your wall. But me, I did none of that. What I did was I just read NCERT again and again and again and again until it got imprinted in my mind. I did it again and again and again. Yes, there were days I failed to remember. I agree. I accept that. In fact, I did not remember it for the longest period of time. But there will be a time in your preparation when you will feel like, yes, now is it, now I remember. So please don't give up. You guys don't have to give up like, oh no, I can't remember, so let me just skip this part. Please don't do that. You will remember. Just have faith in yourself and faith in your preparation. Never give up. Keep working hard. The next is plant physiology. So many of the NEET aspirants even me, I would say, was very scared of plant physiology, especially when it comes to botany part. We usually tend to feel like it's very difficult, like we're more interested in the animals portion, the zoology portion, but don't take it as a burden, okay? Like, I would really like to suggest you that, because me, I took biology as biology, not as zoology and botany. You should not differentiate in this subject. Like, you should, since you know that you have to study no matter what, you should take it as an interest, not as a burden. So for me, I'm really grateful that I had a teacher. I have a teacher, Vani ma'am, who was so interested in botany. Also, she had a lot of plants. She would show us in videos and everything. So what it contributed in my preparation was it really did everything that I required. So I personally believe that you should develop that interest in you, as you have to prepare that for your exam. So don't take it as a burden. Botany is a part of biology and you can ace it too. So for me, what happened was, I would literally learn everything in the class itself, that I just need to go and just flip my pages once. And then obviously reading was a very important part of the preparation. But yeah, so I would be taught very well, so that I do not have to work like extra for my own self study. So that was that kind of classes that I took. So that is the reason why I'm encouraging you all to have classes and get the concepts. So without concepts, you're not gonna do anything, you're not gonna ace anything. So please do take classes and give your best, and then learn the concepts. After learning the concepts, you will see that interest will automatically come and you'll be able to solve questions. So yeah, please do that, and please learn the concepts for plant physiology. The next is human physiology. Usually, people like me and every NEET aspirant, I believe, are interested in human physiology, as we all want to be doctors and we want to treat patients. We want to know about the human body. So human physiology is all about that. I think I do not have to say much, but yes, obviously this portion is also not that easy. So I would just like to say that for this also, you have to learn the concepts. You just for me, what I did was, for the chapter that is locomotion and movement, we have the names of the bones and everything. So when I get confused, I would just touch my bones and I'd be like, okay, this is clavicle, okay, this is scapula, and then this is acromion process and everything. So you can do that also. That helped me remember so much. And I'll be like, okay, the front one is ulna, the radius, and the humerus is the long one and everything. So it's very interesting actually. So if you are finding difficult to remember all of that, then you can also use your own body to remember that. So yeah, that's one of the suggestions I would like to give you for human physiology. The last and final is the numericals. So obviously biology is a theoretical subject, but it also has some parts which has this numericals, like you can see example Hardy-Weinberg's principle, or you can also say about this genetics. You have a lot of questions, numericals to solve. So for that, not you have to do nothing. You just have to know the formulas, read the formulas again and again, and after you're confident with the formula, then you can go ahead with solving questions. So solving questions in numericals is the best way. There is no other way better in doing numericals than solving it. So you have to solve your numericals no matter what. You have to take questions from previous year's questions, or from the test series that you have joined, or any test source. You can even have NTA Abhyas test. I say it again and again, but you have questions there. I've solved myself, and they have really good level questions even in numericals portion in biology. So I would like to suggest you that please solve questions for the numericals portion. Don't be scared when you see a numerical. They just have, since it's biology, they just have simple formula based questions. So don't be scared about the numericals. You will rock it. And in biology, those were some of the most basic and most fun and interesting and major things that I did, which helped me score 335 out of 360 in biology. So you can also score more than that. You can even score 360 out of 360. So I would like to encourage you guys not to leave any portion in biology, because it holds 50% of the syllabus. And I hope you guys all the best. You can do it. And yes, I would like to suggest you again that please don't leave your NCRT. Please don't leave your NCRT. From today till the day of your exam, drink NCRT, eat NCRT, hold NCRT, sleep with NCRT, do everything with NCRT. So don't leave your NCRT for biology, and yes, do solve questions, keep hustling. And I hope you guys like this video. I hope it helps you. If you guys are new to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, please do hit the like button as well. And if you like it, share it with your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope it helps you. I'll see you soon. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe.